Hey guys, welcome to another edition of Earl's Classic Cars, where we're back working on the Charger. Seems like we just worked on it, right? Yeah, exactly. It was our last video, which you can check out here, where we were working on this car to get the overflow tank replaced because it was leaking and we had to get that changed. But now we're back on it. Why? Because it's sitting here and you have to wonder in the middle of the day, why are the headlights on? Well, the headlights are on because we've got a problem with the switch, we believe, in the dash, which causes the headlights to go off when they're supposed to be on at night and causes them to be on during the day when they should be off. So we've got to get on this and figure this out so that we can drive this thing safely, not be using the lights during the day when we don't need to, and use them at night when we do need to. So join us as we try to figure out what the problem really is, if it is the switch in the dash, and if we can solve it and get this car back on the road with the headlights working properly. Here's the issue that we're having with our lights. As you can see, it says fog lights on, and the fog lights are definitely on. You see, here's the problem. Switch is off. That's off. Parking lights, that's headlights. Now, go to switch it off, and they're off. So we've got a faulty switch here. We'll be driving down the road, and switch is off, headlights are coming on. In fact, look at it. They're back on again, still off. So we've got, we believe, a short in this panel right here that has to do with this fog light switch. You see I'm switching it on, off, and it's still just staying on. But good thing is, at least so far, it's been going off, headlights that is, let me show you. See, the headlights and fog lights are off right now when the car's off. So I guess at least we can be thankful that the lights aren't coming on when the car's not powered on. That would mean a short somewhere else in the system. So now that we've demonstrated that this is part of the problem, we're going to go ahead and replace it. We did a little bit of research and found a replacement for it, and you'll notice one significant difference between the switch in the dash and this one, and that is the fog light button is here. It's a push button, like on my 2014 Ram, where you have to push it on and off, as opposed to this single button right here for the fog lights. We think this is part of the problem. It hasn't been doing it now, but previously when you flick this button on and off, you could get the headlights to go off and not be a problem, but now it's staying on most of the time, and as you can tell, the fog light indicator is on the dash there, showing that it's on. Of course, the lights are on, as you saw in the beginning of the video, but the switch is off. So we're going to pop this out, plug this new one in, and see if that solves the problem. Okay, hopefully we've got you set up with the best view here so that you can see what we're doing. And we're going to try to get this thing out without causing too much damage. Right now, as I said before in my last video, we just got done moving. And so I don't have my plastic little wedges here to get in and out. So I'm going to have to try to get this out in and here. And just to show you, this is what we need to work on right here. We got two tabs here and a tab here that are help holding this in. So we got to get these to release. And then we should be able to pop this thing out. It's one, I believe. Would help if we took it out. Don't have any power to anything. There we go. Starting to come right out. We just had to get up underneath the tab there. Or up above the tab in this case. Come on, baby. I wonder if these are just the opposite. They got a release. Yeah, there might be a release situation here. Let's see. Let's see if we can. Yep, there we go. Just had to pop it from the bottom too. So you really had to get all three. And this one was starting to come off. These two were starting to come off anyway. Did some research. The reason why we're going this route is we did a little research and said other people's comments and stuff. They said that this tends to be a problem with these chargers. So that's what we're going with. And you see right here, we got a little release tab right here. See how we can get that. There we go, popped it. Now, we should be able to gently get this thing out of here. Whoops. Well, broke off that ear. I'm good at that stuff. What in the world? Okay, just a little bit of a squeeze. There we go. So that one's out of there. Now we're going to try the new one. Hopefully this is all interconnected and the fog lights will work like they're supposed to with this button right here. There we go. Let's see. Boom. It's in there. We're not going to put it all the way in yet. We want to test it and see how it does once we turn the car back on. All right. Oh, we got to get our dimmer switch up. It's like, okay, I can't see anything. All right, fog light, check that out. All right, we're going to give you a close-up here in just a second. Let's switch camera angles. All right, as you can see, our dimmer switch, new dimmer switch works. No lights, dash lights, all the way on. Okay, so we got it on. Check this out. Okay, that's for lights on automatically. I don't know if that really works in this car because I didn't have it before, but that's the off position. Let's check, make sure that our lights are off. So far, so good. No lights on. Let's check the other settings. All right, we're going to go to parking lights. So far, no fog light indicator. That's a good thing. All right, parking lights are on. As you can tell, just them. No headlights, just the light bar and turn signals. Nice. Yep, got the ones in the back. There you go. We have had an issue with this one ever since we put these in. I don't know why that light is on. Haven't figured it out. Don't really care. All right, now we're going for headlights. Let's see if just the headlights are on or the fog lights are on too. Well, there you go. Headlights, no fog lights. So far, so good. We're going to try this push button and see if the fog lights work. According to the dash, fog lights are on. Let's check it out. Oh, there you go. Fog lights and headlights are on, like they're supposed to be, because why? The switch is on, and we've pushed the button to have the fog lights on. Now let's see if the fog lights will turn off. Turning fog lights off, and fog lights are off. So there you go. I think we fixed the problem by just replacing the dashboard switch for the headlights and the fog lights. Just to confirm, the fog light indicator on the dash isn't on anymore either. So far, so good. Looks like we're doing all right. All right, guys, now that we've tested the switch, everything seems to be working. One final, very, very difficult step. That's it. Just pop it in. No screws, no nuts, no braces, no nutserts, nothing. Just a pop-in switch. So there you go, guys. Another do-it-yourself quick fix from Earl's Classic Cars, where you can help keep your daily driver classic cars on the road, like this 2006 Dodge Charger that will be officially an antique next year when it's 2026. 20 years, 20-year-old antiques. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. Hope you got something out of it. Hope it was informative to you. And if you like what we're doing, then please like, join, and subscribe, and share these videos with your friends so that they can keep their daily driver classic cars on the road like you and me. We'll be back with another daily driver classic car video soon, where we get back on this 2005 Honda Accord and finally fix, hopefully, the shift solenoid problem and the transmission shifting problem in this 2005 Honda Accord. Have a good one, and stay tuned to see more from me, Earl with the Knee. Just another day in the country. They're loading the hay from their summertime hay going on over here across the road. There he is, loading the hay, getting it on the truck. He's then having to go back down the road here to get the hay across the field. So that's how they're having to do it. Skip across the road, come back and forth to load this hay up. And here he comes. 3 more rolls of hay. Or is it 2? Yep, it's 2. He's going along.